Hey, how's it going?
Yeah.
Hey, Jeremy, nice to meet you.
My buddy owns a storage unit.
Okay.
And the guy that owned the storage unit or rented the storage unit passed away. These are both in there.
What'd you have to do to this one here?
Squirt some fuel on it and it runs.
Fired right up.
Yeah.
Plastic skis, that's nice.
I didn't write it down or anything because I haven't started.
So you've had it for about a month?
Oh, I've had it for about 3 months.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Check the
I
track.
gotta go through and start working on them and clean them up, but
Yeah. Track's not bad.
he's been bugging me. He wants one of them at least gone so he gets some money for it.
Old 470. No cracks on the hood or anything.
It's missing some of the O-rings, hold downs for the windshield.
Oh, yeah.
And then these are...
Yeah, no problem. Wow.
Well, I'm pretty sure the motor's been apart because if you look at the base gaskets, they look pretty new.
Yeah. Okay, so rebuild recently.
I would imagine. I have zero history on it. You know, the guy passed away.
Fresh gas-ish in here?
No.
No.
It is going to smoke.
Yeah. Do you want to take it out or?
Not a bad idea.
Yeah. That was definitely good shape. I smell a little bit of bad gas.
Yeah.
How long will it stay running on its own?
You know, I had it running for about 15 minutes. There's not much fuel in there.
What is it gauge at? Give it a little throttle. 35. Oh, that smells pretty rank.
Yeah.
Shocks look like they're all right. Thinking of racing it.
Oh yeah?
A race in February. It's got to be 95 or older, and it's got to be less than 500 cc.
For a 93, I was like, wow.
Right. Oh, this thing right here.
Yeah, right there.
It's like somebody, he tried pulling it or something. Probably an older guy, I assume.
Yeah.
Well, just take 500 for it?
No.
Yeah, okay.
Just to get it going.
All right, let's do 6. We'll do 6.
Just
I
to get
gotta
it
ask
going.
though.
No, I know, I get it. I do the same
Let me
thing.
get your money and then we'll load it up here. Oh, time to wake up. 600 cash right there.
Perfect.
Thank you, sir. Yeah. Ooh, that smells rank.
Yeah, it does smell pretty bad, doesn't it?
I really shouldn't be buying more, but here I am. Let's get it back to the garage, get it cleaned up and ripping. She needs a good cleanup. Oh yeah. Let's start the resurrection of the 94, was it? Skidoo Formula ST Rotax 470. Quite honestly, the cleanest sled that I own right now. We don't have a rip in the seat, not a scratch or ding, crack, anything in the cowl or the windshield, nothing. The only thing I can really see is this little dent in the bumper, which is nothing. It's got plastic skis on it. Those are in great shape. Carbides are mint. Trailing arms, nothing wrong. Even the track. Look at that. That is a nice looking track for this age. When that guy told me it was in a storage unit, I believed him because there's no way a machine would stay this nice sitting outside for all those years. And it even fires up right now. Obviously, it's got some bad gas in it, which we're gonna have to address. And then it's gonna need a carb cleaning for sure. Let's start cracking into it and see if we got ourselves a good little ripper. I wanna see this. How much gas are we talking about? Oh. That's a fair amount of old gas. Last time I dealt with a Skidoo with 10-year-old gas, the whole rod on the fuel gauge was completely rusted. And it just fell apart, crumbled in my hands. It's a new day. Oh, it's dark in here. This is the lights I had before I put these LEDs up. Now check out the LEDs. Look at the transformation in the shop here. Once I got those things, man, game changer. As always, there's a Sasquatch in this video somewhere, and all you gotta do is find him and timestamp it down in the comments, and you win a free hat or shirt or whatever you want. We'll send it to you. I'll get a hold of you somehow, and we'll do it. Find him. He's here somewhere. One of the greatest inventions was this here hand pump for getting them old gasoline out of snowmobiles. It's specifically what it's for, just kidding. I had this one, and because gasoline was flowing through it, the seals inside got all junked up and no longer pumps. So these are not gonna fail me. I can't wait for snow, man. This is like really upsetting. You guys gotta let me know down in the comments how much snow you have right now. We have nothing. I'll show you outside later, but we got nothing out there. It's very, very upsetting. Can't remember if this one had the, oh yeah, it does. Seems to have a working gauge. One of my favorite things in life is smelling old gas. All right, here we go. Oh man, I should wear a mask for this. Oh, oh. You see the tears in my eyes? I don't even want to get too close to it to film this, but it's not even orange anymore, it's brown. That's how old that gas is. I don't know how in the world this thing was actually running off of this. Look how, I've never seen such dark gasoline come out of a machine before. I don't think, and not that I recall. That is insane. And it was running actually pretty decent for what was in it. So what I'm gonna do now is put some fresh gas in here, swish it around, and then proceed to pump more into our bucket there, just so we can get some of the low-lying gasoline that's in there as well, and just get as much bad stuff out as we can. And mind you, this is a 5-gallon pail, so what do we got, 4.5 gallons at least of old nasty brown gas. So I probably ran 3 gallons of gasoline through that until it was good enough where what was coming through the hose was clear and obviously good gas. So our tank is emptied of bad gas. Now we're gonna make our way up front. So let's check the clutch, just to kind of give it a visual here. It seemed fine when it was running at the guy's house, so I don't think we're gonna have any issues. I don't see any belt dust or marks on it. This is 138-4316. Is that 4316? It is, so this is most likely the right belt. I'll check online, make sure it is, but I think we are good here. At least we'll have to get it going and test ride it before we know anything about the clutches here, but let's take the air box off. Real quick, let's check the coolant. Looks to be a nice fresh green color. I see he's got it almost to the max level, which is good. Check some oil. You gotta admire how clean this thing is for the age though. Whoever had this took really good care of it, for sure. I am gonna have to take apart the fuel line and get it, whatever has been resting in there, all that bad gas is resting in there. Get that flushed out as well, but let's move on to the front of the engine first. There's a bolt on the side you gotta loosen up to get the air box off. Is it nope, not a 12, all right. Oh, that's so easy. That's so easy. I like that design. This is a fantastic sign. We don't have any mouse remnants. My mortal enemy. And how do our fuel lines look? Pretty decent. Yeah. Nice and squishy, not brittle, not cracked. Boots on the motor side look good. There's one. I'm fully prepared to spill old gasoline on myself. I see a nice orange hue in there. Here's our primer line. Give that some encouragement. Fuel line off. We got a free carburetor. And we got both our carbs here ready to be cleaned. So I always mark them. I don't know why. I guess it's just out of habit. Obviously I can find out which one's which, but I always do that. Just to, I don't know. I don't know why I'm even telling you that, but let's break into these carbs, clean them up, see what we got. There's probably, oh man, oh, nasty gas. Hang on, hang on. Why didn't that come out earlier when I tried? I gotta invest in one of those gasoline masks. Well, somebody's been in these carbs because the bottom bolt screws look like they've seen some damage. What I really need to do is start investing in carburetor rebuild kits, but it's hard because I just bought this thing, you know, and it takes 2 weeks to get a kit in, but hey, not so bad in here. Get some circulation going. Like I was telling you guys, we don't have any snow. Look how sad this is. Absolutely disgusting out here. We've had snowstorms too, like a lot. I had a lot of snow up here, and then the rain came through, we had floods, it was ridiculous. So now we got nothing. Alright, carbs clean. I really didn't find too much. There was one jet that was kind of plugged a little bit, which I blew the snot out of with the compressor. Other than that, there wasn't really too much. There was some crud that I flushed through with carb cleaner, but really wasn't too bad. I'm thinking whoever had this kept up with the carb cleaning, but just the gas sat for a long time, I guess, maybe because he died, I don't know. So far, we haven't seen any gremlins. Carbs are back on, so what with the airbox off, I'm just gonna kind of look through the rest of this thing. I've checked the oil lines, I've checked the gas lines, everything looks good. We checked our oil and our coolant. Checked compression, compression's good. Checked the clutches, I guess, just a visual on it. Nothing was happening there. I see a little bit of an exhaust leak. Might not be a big deal. I'll have to check it out when it's running. But everything else seems to be pretty awesome. The only thing that I found that we need to buy is the filter that sits in here. But other than that, I think we pretty much have everything we need on this sled. So I'm gonna slap it all back together again, put some fresh gas in the tank. We'll fire it up again and see if it runs better than it did last time. Yeah. I'm not sure if I have enough gas in this thing to fire it up. It's not even touching the gauge. But we'll give it a shot anyway. Kill switch up. We don't have a key for it. I'll give her some shots of primer. Watch that go through. Yep, it's going through. Wow, okay, I need 2 hands. We're gonna also drop a little dab of the famous sea foam in there. Just a little. Look at that! Okay. Rookie mistake. I forgot I had shut the fuel line off after I drained the line, so. Rookie mistake, I'm sorry. Here we go. Back to life. I got my rollers underneath the track, so I won't go too much, but it engages about 3,200 RPM, which is good. Sounds wonderful. Best sound in the world right there. That calls for a toast. Eggnog. And now we wait. Well, I don't think I can wait much longer. I mean a Tootsie Roll. And we still don't got crap for snow. We're gonna take this little thing for a rip in the yard. Wow, it's cold. Oh yeah, peep the Yamaha Enticer. Spoiler alert, you guys are the first to see it. This will be in some upcoming videos and I plan to do some big stuff with it. It's been probably 5 days since I started this old girl, but let's see how she goes. Okay, helmet's on. I got the gasoline off again. Open. Kinda sounds like it's running on 1 cylinder. There she is. Oh yeah. Nice. This steers pretty well with this little bit of snow we got. Nice. Uh-oh. Can I make it? I gotta open up a better course in my house. Wow. This just makes me want more snow even more. Wish I had more land too. Going pretty good. Definitely got to get some hood latches for this hood. I'm going to be doing any sort of jumping. It's bouncing around all over the place. I should be careful of that. I don't want to damage it. Oh, and she's a smoky girl. Seems to rip pretty hard. Cool. There it is, folks. The Formula ST Skidoo Rotax 470. Kind of said that out of order a little bit. What a freaking beauty, eh? Man, she's clean. Now that we got the bugs out, I think we're all set. You guys let me know down in the comments if you think I got a good deal on this thing. I want to see your thoughts. And thank you all for watching. Have a good day.